Hush. Peace. On our way to the hospital. Yeah, buddy, on the way to the hospital. Peace to the family. What up, Holly? You know, we're driving. We're gonna do safe driving. Man, I appreciate the support. Back to the same, normal schedule routine. Hospital, juice bar. Peace to the family. Peace to everybody. Back to the normal routine. On the way to the hospital. General admission. Everybody coming in the room, make sure you like the video. Double tap the screen. He say, peace. We are working. We're back to the hospital grind. 12 hours. We got to start it back up. It was a beautiful vacation. We had a beautiful vacation in the mountains. And now it's back to the grind, guys. We have some goals. We have some deadlines. Yeah, let's go ahead and see if we can make a quota before we get to the job. All proceeds go towards the juice bar. Start the goal. Let's start us a goal here. Peace to everybody in the room. Make sure you hit the double tap the screen. Like the video. We're on our way to the hospital. This is Grey's Anatomy, general admission. We are on our way to the hospital, guys. We're talking about health and wellness. We're talking about the grind don't stop. We just left Blue Ridge Mountains. Peace. What up? We just left the mountains, the baby Appalachian Mountains. We just left. And now we're back in the grind, We're back to the hospital, 12 hours. I was talking earlier today and I said the things I like about nursing and the things I don't. The thing about nursing is, and to anybody that's in healthcare, do you ever feel like sometimes it's profit over people, right? Some of us take you for a ride. It's not a bad. So when you work in the hospital, a lot of times you feel like, the hospital cares more about profit over people. And that's what makes nursing, kind of interesting, because when you think about profit over people, like, do the hospital care more about the people or do they care more about the profit? And sometimes sometimes it seems like they care more about the latter, because if you're short-staffed, there should be no reason why you should be admitting patients, right? Like, if you're short-staffed, would you continue to admit patients knowing that unit is short-staffed? So that's when we feel like a lot of times in the hospital, it feels more like profit over people. And I'm not saying just, I'm just talking in general. I'm not talking about any unit in particular. I'm not talking about any hospital in particular. But for someone who has experience in different hospitals, experience in different nursing homes, I just ask myself, is it more like, do the employers care more about profit or do they care more about the people? And often they care more about profit. They care more about profit. So, we're doing our normal routine. We're on our way to the hospital. Let me back this up a little. Still building the juice bar. Still building everything we're building. Nothing has stopped. We still got the fire, the ambition. You know, working 12 hours while you guys are going to be sleeping in your comfortable bed, snoring. I'll be in the hospital working, you know, walking the hospital halls, making sure patients are safe. All right. Come in the room, make sure you double tap the screen, hit that thumbs up. It's common courtesy. It costs you nothing to double tap the screen and like the video. All right. So we're just talking about it, guys. We're talking about it. What is it like working 12 hours in a hospital? Is it easy? Is it hard? Depend on your unit. You know, if you're getting into nursing, make sure when you're a nurse, make sure you pick the right unit, because you could pick a unit that traumatizes you. You could pick a unit that really, you know, they call it just run you like a dog. So you have to pick the right unit when you become a nurse. Pick something that's basically comparable with your mental health. Because if you know you're not a fast-paced person and you don't like to be bombarded with a whole bunch of different things, you probably don't want to work in the emergency room, right? You probably don't want to work in the emergency room because it's going to be fast-paced in the emergency room. You may want to pick a unit that's a little bit more like laid back, right? Everybody in the room, double tap the screen. It costs you nothing. It's free. Make sure you like the video. Double tap. 1 2 1 2. That's how you double tap, guys. 1 2 1 2 1 2. Double tap the screen. We appreciate y'all support. On the way to the hospital, giving you 12 hours of my life every day. Not every day, 3 days a week. About to give you 12. I appreciate you liking the video, guys. I appreciate that. Just double tap it. It costs you nothing. It's free. Double tap the screen. 1 2. All love. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. What do you drink when you go to the hospital? Do you drink coffee? I don't drink coffee. Why? Because I'm naturally energetic. I drink tea. Tea. We drink tea, right? Eat a little something. Gotta have your fresh juice. Orange juice, your green juice. You gotta have your juices. That's going to sustain you to the 2 in the mornings, the 3 in the mornings, when you feel like you got the munchies and you want to eat. Drink you some juice, fresh juice. It's easy for your body to digest. It does not wake up your entire digestive system at 3 in the morning when your digestive system is trying to sleep and trying to process everything you ate for breakfast and lunch. You want to go eat something at 3 in the morning and think that it's going to give you more energy, but really it doesn't. Let's talk about it, guys. How to survive the night shift, the 12-hour shift. Gotta have your juices, your fresh juices. You know, get your sleep before and after. Don't play with the sleep. And I say typically I get about 5 to 6 hours of sleep a day. All right, I get about 5 to 6 hours of sleep a day, and you know, I think if you get at least 6 to 7 hours of sleep, you're good. You're good. We are on our way to the hospital. Grey's Anatomy in full effect. General admission. How y'all guys doing out there? We haven't had this conversation in a minute. Driving to work. Do you believe the healthcare system believe more in the people or profit? Is it profit over people, or is it people over profit? Is it profit over people, or is it people? Is it profit over people, or is it people over profit? That's the question. Woo-woo. That's some good tea. That's some good tea. So, you know, we're going to do a presentation next also about, can we start our own hospital? Like, what does it take to start your own hospital? You know, these are the type of things that we'll be like embarking on in the future. Like when they say, what do you see yourself 10 years from now? Possibly owning a hospital, possibly. at least an urgent care, owning an urgent care, owning a hospital, owning some type of, facility that deals with, emergency situations. Even if we're a buffer between the emergency room and before the ambulance get there, or some type of buffer, we want to really, expand and do things in the health market that is not stereotypical. We want to change the narrative. When you look at black men, you look at the businesses that they embark on. We want to really step outside of the box. Young Dolph, we want to step outside of the box. So we look forward to the future, having our own urgent care. You know what I'm saying? Like having a facility that is like really about the well-being of our people. I was watching a comedy show, and a guy looked like he was about 40 years old, and he was blind, right? And they were saying, how did you end up blind? He said he just became blind over the past year because of diabetes. Imagine that, going blind because of diabetes. Can you imagine that? Going blind because of diabetes. That's crazy. So we really want to talk about diabetes education, how to regulate your sugar. There's somebody who went blind because of diabetes. It's mind blowing how a person has lost his eyesight because of diabetes. I'm driving 12 hours. I'm driving to go do 12 hours in a hospital where I see people every day. Dealing with diabetes, dealing with high blood pressure. And to see someone lose their vision, to see someone lose their leg, lose their vision because of diabetes, it's crazy. It's crazy. It makes no sense. So we want to talk about it, man. We need to talk about it. These things that no one is talking about. How people are going blind and losing their legs because of diabetes, because of sugar. Instead of drinking that Coke, you should have had 0 sugar Coke. That could have saved your life. We're out here in Stone Mountain, Georgia. Out here doing our thing, just pushing forward. All right, just pushing forward, man. On the way to the hospital, about to do 12 hours. Still building. We are still building, and somebody said headed to Grady. Grady baby. Grady baby's in the building. Yeah, we heading to work, y'all. Got to get back. It's so hard when you go on vacation to come back to the 9 to 5. It's like a culture shock. Like, okay, I got to get back into working, and you got to snap out of it. That's why I feel like naturally, we have to be in a situation where we're financially free, because work should not make you feel this. Like when you have to go to work, your mood shouldn't change. You know what I mean? Heading to Grady, blessed divinely. Who's that? You seem like somebody I might know. Blessed divinely. What up? Do you know my sisters? They go to Grady. They at Grady. Blessed divinely. Are you a part of the pack? My sisters are all at Grady. I'm not at Grady though, but it's cool. Maybe one day I'll be there. Grady babies. Everybody that came in the room, double tap the screen. It's a common courtesy. It costs you nothing. It's free. Double tap. That's how you like the video. All love. We appreciate it. We appreciate it. On our way to a 12-hour shift. Oh, you Nah, that's what's up. That's what's up. If you in ATL, stay connected for real. December 6th is our projected event. December 6th in Lithonia, Georgia. That's about 30 minutes from Atlanta. We're going to have live music. We want to have food. And we want to basically, let people know what we're doing in Lithonia, Georgia. We're opening up a state-of-the-art wellness center. Peace, Sweetness. What up, Sweetness? On the way to work, back to the 12 hours. We spent our time in the cabin. We did our cabin thing. Went back to the shop. Now we're back to the 12 hours. And we are still working hard. Still working hard. I noticed you probably don't remember me, but you gave me some advice in 2017 that actually helped me get my life together. Wow, that's what's up. Advice from 2017 to help you get your life together. That's beautiful. Hey, I'll be safe. Thank you, Sweetness. That's beautiful, man. I'm glad I can give you some advice. Who's that? Heaven? I'm not reading too far. We're driving. We're going to be safe. What up, Jade? I appreciate everybody in the room. We're on our way to the hospital. General admission. We were just talking about earlier. Do you feel like the healthcare system chooses people over profit? Or is it profit over people? Which one? All right, Sweetness. I see you later, Sweetness. Hey, appreciate you. You know that. Keep supporting our much love and respect. You be safe out there, Sweetness. Do you feel like the hospital chooses profit over the people, or is it people before profit? I don't know. A lot of times it look like profit over people. If you know that come on. Yeah, buddy. Still, we still pushing, guys. What is it like working 12 hours in the hospital? When do you get tired? Around 4 o'clock. Around 4 o'clock is when your body starts to say, okay, guys, what's happening here? Around that 4 o'clock mark, your body is like, you're supposed to be sleeping. Why are you still up? You're supposed to be sleeping. Why are we still up? And at 6:30 in the morning, you're just on cruise control. You're on autopilot. So to answer the question, what is it like working 12 hours? Hold on, what is it like working 12 hours? Hold up. Excuse me there, guys. Excuse me, don't want to be rude, but got to get the mucus up. It's a business at the end of the day, and they're dedicated people who really do care, sure, but the industry as a whole is still about profit. You said it. You said it. I didn't want to say it. Working in the hospital, it sometimes feel like it's all about profit. You know, if a unit is short, I'm going to go back to this. If a unit is short, that means a nurse didn't show up, a tech didn't show up. One would say, why are you still admitting patients? The unit is short. Why are you admitting patients and the unit is short? A short unit means compromised care. What does compromised care mean? If you got 6 patients, right, and each patient deserves a certain level of care, if the unit is short, each of those 6 patients are not going to be able to get the highest level of care because it's only one you. It's only one you. So, whoa, we came back. We came back. Worst part of the day is mornings. King09 sent the high five. We back. I know I ain't got nobody in here, but we back. We're back. Man, we lost reception. Really, my phone died. It's probably still gonna die, but we got about 8 minutes before we go in. So, What it do? This is some good tea. Peace to the family. Peace to the family. We got kicked out of YouTube. We just got back in. Just pulling up to the hospital. We're back. We're back, guys. So yeah, we were talking about the hospital. Is it people over profit, or is it profit over people? It should be people before profit. Don't admit somebody if you know it's short staffing. Tell that patient, I can't admit you. Hey guys, we just pulled up, man. In another 5 minutes, I'll be walking into the hospital. I appreciate your support. I appreciate your support. You ain't Tyrese, dude. It's all love, man. Hey, double tap the screen when you come in the room. 1, 2, 1, 2. Double tap. That's all it costs you. It costs you nothing. It's free. 1, 2. Double tap the screen, guys. I appreciate your support. Appreciate the gift. Who sent the gift? All love. Thank you. I appreciate it. We continue in the grind, man. We continue in the push. We're believers. We're gonna continue to have faith. Have faith in God. We're gonna continue to have faith in everything we're doing. We can't be broken. We will not be broken. No matter what obstacles we're going through, it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. All right, so we got 5 minutes. Good timing. Did I bring brought my water? Got my tea. Bag. I know I brought my water. Okay. What goes in the bag? We got space right here. Peace to the family. Your voice like CJ. I don't know what y'all talking about, but it's funny though. It's super funny. So I guess what we'll do, we'll place peace to the family. Everybody coming in the building, hit that thumbs up. Double tap the screen when you come in the building. Double tap the screen. Double tap the screen. Everybody coming in the building, double tap the screen. We appreciate it. It's all love. We definitely appreciate the support. Homies for life. What's going on? We're here at the hospital. Damn, only got 1%. You live in your car. I live in my car, guys. I'm homeless. I'm living in my car. I work at the hospital. Donate to me. I'm homeless. Nah, I'm joking. I'm joking. We got 3 minutes. We got 3 minutes, Debbie. I wish I had more battery percentage. Oh, man, this ain't gonna work. This live ain't gonna work. My phone's on E, but it's all good though. It's all good. Now you're at CJ and have a lot of houses. What are you doing in your life? I'm a registered nurse. We're opening up a wellness center, a juice bar, in Lithonia, Georgia. Everybody that just came in the room, double tap the screen, hit the like button. Double tap like this. 1, 2, 1, 2. We're in Georgia. I gotta clock in about 2 minutes. I'm gonna go clock in. We're about to clock in 2 minutes. Let me see something. Can I go low battery? 1 second, guys. Be back. Back. Good luck. Appreciate it. Be Beatty. Y'all go ahead and support. I appreciate it. All love, all the proceeds. When you support my channel, it go towards the juice bar, the community wellness center. Continue to support. All love and appreciation. That's all I can say. Okay, where's my badge? I think it's time to. All love and support, y'all. All right, let's go. Gift up, people. Yeah, appreciate it. Gift up before I log off. My phone gonna cut off anyway. It's all good. It's about y'all supporting and just, y'all tuning in, y'all believing in the content. And that's what matters most. Once my phone cut off, it's off. Once my phone cut off, it's off. It's over. Yeah. Hey, man. So calm. Hey, appreciate you, Ethan. On the way to the